So have you heard the song Woke Up and Wait. So have you heard the song Woke Up? So have you heard the song Woke Up This Morning with my mind stayed on Jesus? Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus, right? Because I real talk woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. I got goals, I got plans, so I'm trying to fulfill them with him, no? But unfortunately, again, I'm miscommunicating with one of my friends. Again, it's so frustrating. I just want to speak to someone and be open with them, and they be in return open with me, and us not hate each other for our true feelings. Is that real? That's fake, huh? Maybe that doesn't exist. Because I feel like when people get in their feelings and they start doing that whole sarcastic, okay, I don't care, I'm over it, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk like this, all this is annoying, all this is confrontation. Like, I have two examples real quick. One, I remember I went on a date with a guy one time to the movies, and for some reason, maybe I wasn't feeling it, maybe he wasn't feeling it. In the end, I made a random comment about, oh, you seem impatient. Like, he asked me a question that he wanted the answer to right then, and I was like, oh, you know, we could talk about that later. But he was like pressing the issue. I'm like, well, we could talk later. Like, we could talk now, of course, but for this particular topic, it's pretty in-depth. Like, why don't we hold off for that when we have more time? And he was like pressing the issue, so I was like, oh, you seem impatient. But I said, oh, you seem impatient. Like, that was my tone, okay? It was not a tone of attack. This impatient term was a trigger for him. So, woo, that conversation went off the deep end. Not like anything crazy angry, but we had to get so deep and delve so deep. And he was like this, and I was like that, and I thought this, and he thought that, and we had to go and talk about it. That conversation bugged me because I'm like, I don't really know you like that. Like, we're just randomly going out, and this is like one of our first encounters in person, and this is how I'm like experiencing us. I know people say fighting is like normal, but to me, there should definitely be a honeymoon phase. And if there isn't, there's probably going to be an issue with the relationship in the future. I could be wrong. Maybe it's good to get all that stuff out of the way in the beginning, and that way honeymoon can come and last later. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, that there's honeymoon initially and then later it gets rough, but you make it through. I don't know. Who knows? I don't have the answers to relationships, friendships, otherwise. I definitely was turned off completely by that conversation, and like really didn't deal with the kid after that, because I just didn't appreciate the fact that we triggered each other so quickly initially. And I felt like that was just gonna develop into more and more triggers, which is gonna become a bomb. So right now, talking to my friend, you know, we've been friends for like what, 3-4 years now, so that's a long time. You know, each day we grow closer, and I'm just like, I want to be able to express myself to someone. It doesn't have to be my friend, it just needs to be someone without any type of permanent backlash. Because in the moment when you share an emotion with someone, of course they're gonna react to it. Like, if you tell me, oh, you make me uncomfortable, I'm gonna be like, oh, I do? Like, I'm so sorry. Like, how am I doing that? What am I doing to make you feel that way? I'm gonna react. I'm gonna feel some type of way. I may feel upset. I may feel disappointed. I may feel sad that my composition causes discomfort for you. But when I share that with you, I don't expect for you to feel some type of way too. I expect for you to be like, yeah, oh wow, Tam, I can tell that you care, that you wouldn't want me to be uncomfortable. So let me try to figure out ways to share that with you, ways that I could be more comfortable. You know, from a standpoint where I'm willing to do things to compromise in this relationship, are you willing to do the same? It's just that for most people, and most times, the first thing that happens is some sort of defense mechanism that causes them to shut down, which causes the conversation to become stagnant, which causes one person or maybe both people to feel like there was no resolution. There can be no resolution. Let's go back in and figure it out. And then that does cause the conversation to be prolonged when it could have been very quick. Hey, I feel uncomfortable. Oh, really? How can I help? This is how. Could have been over. Instead, hey, I feel uncomfortable. What? How can I help? You know what? Never mind. I'm not feeling this. Oh, never mind. I don't want to talk about it. Never mind. It's you. It's not me. Never mind. It's me. It's not you. Like, that second scenario, we're the birds, yo. Alright, I know I was ranting earlier, but this is an official good morning. I'm trying to be really like optimistically happy today, this week. Just 5 days of work, and then I can relax again. I got a nice little girls' dinner to attend on Saturday. it's the holidays, so it's the time for cheer. I don't want to get bummed, but if I haven't mentioned already, that's something that happens real easy with me. So fingers crossed, right? Okay, I gotta go. I think I've had a decent day. Ready to be done with this day though. Normally I'd be getting off at this time. However, I still have more hours to go. I was just thinking, like, as precious as trust is, communication though is everything. Maybe trust and communication are so correlated that it's like so hard to communicate with someone you don't trust, but I just don't understand why it's been so difficult for me. I feel like the things that I most in life are the most unattainable for me personally. Like communication, a family, kids, love. It has been so unattainable in my life. Happiness, you know? It's hard out here. Communicate. How do you do it, y'all? I feel like there should be a class. Oh, there's a major. So for those of you who are communication majors, does that really encompass what I'm referencing here? Because if so, I might need to go back in and read things. I was like a sociology major. I took a lot of psychology classes too, which you would think sociology would like help me there. It's the study of group interactions, you know, so I thought that would help. Honestly, I don't feel like it did. It must be because of me though. Sitting here is like, gosh, do I have hair? This is what I look like if I was bald. Let me see. Is the camouflage? If I had enough hair, it's not so bad without the glasses. It could do better. Like this red nose is not helping.